guys, my name is Kathleen, former PCT thru hiker, avid Pacific Northwest day hiker, and the Hungry Hiker here on YouTube. Part of the reason why I recently converted my Subaru Outback into an SUV camper is so I can go car camping. This includes being able to sleep comfortably in my car near trailheads I plan on hiking out of early in the morning. I'm not much of a morning person. I'd rather drive out to the trailhead the night before, have a good night's sleep, and then not have to do a big drive in the morning before starting a big hike or a backpacking trip. This weekend, I'll be going on my first backpacking trip of the year, an overnight trip in the Olympic National Park. The night before my trip, I'll be driving to the Staircase Campground located just inside Olympic National Park. It's also right next to the trailhead of where I'll be starting my backpacking trip in the morning. This part of the park is located in Hoodsport, Washington, which is about a 2.5 to 3 hour drive out of Seattle depending on traffic. From here, I'll pick a campsite, pay the overnight fee, check out the area, eat some dinner, and then settle down for a good night's sleep before getting up in the morning to meet up with my backpacking group at the trailhead. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell icon to get notified anytime I add a new video. Let's go car camping. Packed. Let's go. Wow, I was not expecting this. I don't know what I was expecting, but I definitely wasn't expecting this. I think the only thing I was expecting was rain, and it's definitely not raining right now. There's a ton of blue sky, it's warm, it's like 65 degrees. Got a sweet spot just right up the hill here. There's a little trail from my campsite that comes down to the river here. This is an awesome way to start my first backpacking trip of the season. This is pretty awesome.
Ooh, I'm just a human in motion. Yeah, I'm looking ahead, looking out for someone like you.
I just can't get over how pretty this place is and how warm it is outside, and it's not raining. Since I'm backpacking tomorrow and my food is in my bear canister, I thought that I would keep it really simple for car camping tonight and just cook things that aren't in my bear canister. This really cool company called RightOnTrek sent me one of their packages to check out. It's like an outdoor adventure meal planning service. So you can purchase either meals individually, or you can pay a nominal fee and they will create a personalized, customized meal plan for you to eat on trail. And they cater to all sorts of diets, so keto, vegan, vegetarian, dairy-free, gluten-free. Each day comes in its own bag, so this is day one. Since it took me 3 hours to get here today, there was a lot of traffic. I ate some of the snacks on the way. Chips, almonds and beef jerky. And it's really good stuff. I mean, Country Archer beef jerky, this stuff is really good. And it's all individually packaged and it's portioned out for the day. So you have all your food that you need in the same bag. So for tonight, I'm gonna have chicken Alfredo pasta. I'm gonna try something different, and instead of cooking in my pot, I'm gonna rehydrate this. So I'll boil the water in my pot, but then I'm gonna rehydrate this in a freezer Ziploc bag. And then I have a DIY koozie that I made that I'll put my freezer bag in and then let that sit for 5 minutes. I'll see how that works. I'm trying to save on some fuel, and I'm trying not to dirty my new pot. It's a new thing for me. Usually I cook in my pot, so I'm gonna see how this goes. For dessert, I have a couple of options. I have this almonds and sea salt and dark chocolate bar. And then they also sent me a full-size Theo's dark chocolate bar. How did they know that I love Theo's? Definitely not gonna finish the whole Theo's bar. I'll probably take that with me for tomorrow. But then some other stuff they have in here. They've got some cheese, crispy corn cakes, something for breakfast, a packet of hot cocoa, tea, and a kind bar. I'm excited to check this out. So here's the test. Kind of looks like ramen noodles, but it definitely smells like Alfredo. And there's bits of chicken in here. It's pretty good. Definitely want to mix up the sauce that's in the bottom, but it's pretty tasty. Even the chicken rehydrated really well. The sauce is really good. You definitely want to use a long-handled spoon because the worst is getting food on your knuckles when you're digging in your bag. I would definitely eat this again. I would hike long miles knowing that I was having this for dinner at the end of the day. Good job, RightOnTrek. Delicious. Really tasty. I give it a thumbs up. Good job, RightOnTrek. So far, I'm pretty impressed. I'm excited to see how breakfast tastes in the morning. Putting the silver side in, black side out, because silver on the inside with the black on the outside means it'll stay a little bit warmer. And it was warm today, but it probably will be cold overnight. So just for good measure, I know it's not going to be like Mount Baker cold, but it's still going to be cooler. So I'm going to try and keep the car as warm as possible. And I like having the black side out because I'm more incognito. People can't tell I'm sleeping in my car. Now, granted, I am at a campsite and I don't have a tent set up, so people can probably guess I'm sleeping in my car, but that's okay. I like being under the radar. I'm a dork, I know. Get over it. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. See you in the morning. I
pretzel. This would probably be really good in tortilla. Mushrooms are fully hydrated. This is really good. Something I really love about these RightOnTrek meals is that they're perfectly proportioned. The thing with a lot of those freeze-dried meals that you buy in outdoor retailers is there's just so much food. A lot of those are like 2.5 servings, and sometimes I'm just not that hungry. If I'm doing just an overnight backpacking trip, I don't have hiker hunger. These have just been really perfectly portioned.